Hello everyone and welcome. Mail day today at Paper and Moose, and also a little update on the pick that we just did. So make yourself a nice pot of tea, coffee, hot chocolate, warm apple cider, and get ready for some treasures in the mail. So, a little update on the hoarder estate. I misspoke in one of the videos and said that, about the clean out. It was not a clean out. Not a clean out. That type of clean out would cost, I don't know, a couple $1,000s, and I'm not talking $2,000. I'm talking a little bit more than that. What's that phrase? If you put lipstick on a pig, it's still a pig. Unfortunately, for that home, that is the case. Cleaning out this house, removing the bags of used toilet paper and tissue scraps in the bathroom, taking away the bulging cans of food is not going to make someone say, oh, I'm definitely buying this now. You have the biggest issue of all, the termites, mold, busted and broken pipes, holes in a variety of places in the ceiling. You have structural damage, gutters. I don't even know where the gutters were. I didn't even show outside. Extreme overgrowth. You have trees growing into the roof of the house. You have holes in the roof of the house. You have damage to many of the windows. There's structural damage on the bottom of the home. So cleaning up a few stacks of newspapers and removing used toilet paper isn't going to change anything when you have that much damage. So our thing was that we would not feel comfortable charging the homeowner X amount, thousands of dollars, to do a clean out when a clean out is not going to add any value. You're not going to have a first-time renovator or a person that wants to do a quick flip be the person that buys this home. It's going to be the person or company that does complete guts if the foundation and the walls of the home are structurally sound. With termites, or have a company that's going to completely demolish the home and either rebuild or sell for the land, because the home sits on several acres, and that's going to be the selling point. So that's just our viewpoint. We wouldn't feel right charging the homeowner to do the clean out because we couldn't see how it would add value. Now we took a lot out. Tony is there, I think he's there today, or he's going back to remove a lot of the furniture, because a lot of that furniture, the antique furniture, very sellable. It will either go to auction or go to the flea market. So we're removing that, making more space. We made paths in some of the rooms. We pushed the stuff to the one side of the room so you can get an idea of what a room looks like. So we did help the homeowner. Just to clean out, there's no reason to do one, in our opinion. Your opinion might be different. Next time, you can put on a mask and you can dig through that stuff and you can let the homeowner know how you feel. But leave the vintage clothes to me and some of the paintings. Anyway, that was the update on the estate. I won't be going back there anymore. My time there is done. We're moving on to the next, whatever that may be. But for now, it is mail day. First up, a man that needs no introduction, our friend Joe out in Richland, Michigan. Joe, always a surprise at the things that Joe finds. Always. Miss Moose, I visited an estate sale this past weekend and found this lot of vintage photographs. It did not take a lot of skill to determine where they should find their next home. Best wishes, your friend Joe. Oh boy, Joe. I wonder what they could be. What could they be of? I haven't been to a good estate sale in a while. I need to get to one. Oh my gosh, Yellowstone Park, 1941. They were really close to that bear. A moose! Oh wow! Ooh. Look at that moose. You always wonder what size lens this person had. Wow, they've really got a lot of pictures of this moose. Look at this bear. What a cutie. Oh my gosh. Look at this one. To go back in time and travel through the park and what in that type of vehicle. That's so funny that the bears are out there like that. They're just hanging out in the street. Oh, there's, it should be Yellowstone Lake. These are wonderful. I don't have any that are quite this size. And there's another one. So there's snow. So they could have been there in maybe when the park opened, the end of May or beginning of June. Or in the fall. That could happen. Or in the summer. There could be snow anytime there in Yellowstone. Oh wow, these are great, Joe. You always find the good stuff. That moose though. One day, I'll get to where there's a moose. I won't be seeing one in my backyard, but if I did, I hope I have my camera because that'd be crazy, crazy. Well, thank you so much, Joe. Thank you for always being a supporter of the channel and for sending me all these wonderful things that you find. I hope that whatever you may collect or enjoy finds you as well at estate sales. But I think with all the great things you find, you must have a great collection of your own. So thanks again, Joe. And this is from our friend Kelsey out in Eugene, Oregon. Is there a card? Is there a card? Whoop, I see a little dolly. Yep, there we go. Okay, let's see. Oh, cool. Kelsey made that. I love those colors. Renee, I've been watching your channel for a while now and am so inspired by what you do. I too collect ephemera. Photos and letters are my favorite, and of course lots of other things, and I found the courage to really start going out and doing it because of you. Well, I am glad that I inspired you. I've always loved paper. That was the first photograph I bought at the age of maybe 14 or 15. So since then, that's been my love. I usually put the letters I find up on a website as an online archiver. That's awesome. I want to share them with you, anyone who will listen. Instagram is the Ephemera home, and you can go to the website from there. That's really cool. There are things I found while out hunting for treasure. The chess booklet is from Eugene. It's the 50s, I believe. It came from a girl's scrapbook of all of her friends and high school doings. She was very artistic and fun, like you. Oh, thank you. You're such a special and grand person, and you have touched many people's lives just by being yourself. Thank you for bringing us your channel and showing us all you find. Kelsey. Well, thank you, Kelsey. That was so nice of you. And, you know, I think that is important. You know, there are, across the world of YouTube, there are many different videos, many different content creators, and it's important to stay true to who you are and what you love. That's why, though, I do have many people telling me I'll never make it by just focusing on paper. You just don't listen. Because if I would start trying to talk about big brand names and shoes, people will turn it off because I have no idea what I'm talking about. Granted, doesn't mean I know everything about paper. I don't. But I think my love for it and the history kind of overrides what I don't know, and just helps me to continue to try and pursue and learn. So yes, being yourself, what else would you be? Anyway, so this lovely little lady, these dolls are so adorable. Ooh, she has really pretty eyes. They're bright blue with her little handmade dress. A little friend for Pam over here. Pam has so many friends. The Tony doll that I found at that estate might be the best thing ever. He is currently being sunned outside so that he can be cleaned and brought inside to join little Pam. Oh, what is this? The New Testament, and it's inscribed on the back 1914. So his name is Gunhild from your friend. I can't read that. We might have to do some looking. Ooh. Oh, and in the back, like many do, They wrote down some of their favorite verses or the verses that they turn to in times of need. I love that. That's such the worn leather. You know that this was cherished and loved. So let's see. Our wedding day. Oh, more things to research. The little booklets. I don't think they do these anymore. Oh, they never fill. Oh, they did fill it out. Let's see. 1922 in Wisconsin. Edgar and Irma. Oh, those were the witnesses. Clarence and Sharon, I think. Oh. This is from South America. Wow. Nice envelope. Huh. Care of United Nations Technical Assistance. Mission to Bolivia. 1954 class day. Class motto. Our future does not lie in the hands of fate, but in our own. Heavy, heavy. And then we have one of these great older magazines, the Cosmopolitan, February 1897. Look at those great old ads. Night and Sleep and Rest. I need to read that. Let's look that up. 437. I wonder if it's just a poem. No, it's a little story, it looks like. Oh, thank you so much, Kelsey, for sending all these great items. I hope that you are still going out there finding the paper that you love and saving that paper for many years to come. It has survived all these years. Let's let it survive for another 100, 200 years. I wonder what paper from today will be sought after in like 100 years. I don't know. That's a good question. I'm not sure. But thanks again, Kelsey. Thanks so much for watching, and thank you for the kind words. Next, we have this guy from Rockford, Maine. Those M states, they get me. Wow, I have a whole collection in here. Where's the card? That's Pez. Never seen so much Pez. We have reindeer. We have the elf on the shelf. We have Mr. Snowman. We have another elf. We have Santa. We have, first I was gonna say Scooby-Dooby-Doo. We have a polar bear who looks like the icy guy. What in the world? Here we go. Found the note. Oh, and we have postcards. Renee, I'm a 65-year-old collector from Maine. I enjoy your show and content. Hope here are some holiday Pez. Hope you like them. P.S. Some Jersey postcards too. Atlantic City, Newark, New Jersey, Crossroads of the Revolution, Ocean Grove, Long Branch, and then Pez. There's even more Pez. Oh, wait, folks, that's not all. Oh, look at these ghosts. Ooh, we have a whole... I haven't seen those before. Huh. I still have Pez from when I was little. Not the candy, the container. And there's even more. Ooh, we have a whole Halloween. Oh, man. That skeleton guy is a classic. And so is this witch. Oh, there's more. Oh, look at this dude. He's fun. Huh. All the Pez out there. So many different... There's a collector for everything. And now I have Halloween and Christmas Pez. I love this witch. She is just a classic. A classic. Well, thank you so much. I can actually add these to the Pez that I've had since I was little. And I do not have some of these Halloween. I definitely do not have the pumpkin guy. And then the Christmas ones, you know what they say, they would look good among spotted trees. A Pez forest. Last but not least, we have this big guy from Barry and Barb out in Wynne, Arkansas. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. That was my impersonation of Mickey Mouse. Paper. Now, is there a card? Is there a card? I don't see one, but I see lots of people in here. A memory book. Oh, okay. We're gonna jump forward. Oh, maybe we'll save that. We'll save that. We can't jump ahead. We can't jump ahead. This is an institute. Where's this? The Goodwin Institute yearbook. An institute for what? William Goodwin, philanthropist. What do they do there? As a unique popular educational institution donated to the, we're going to go back in time here, white citizens of Memphis, and providing for them 2 educational agencies, free public lectures and a free reference library. So yeah, there's lectures, the Epic of Everest, the Merchant of Venice, they talk about that. How news is made, the human side of the Foreign Legion, the spell of Egypt, science and the future. Untraveled paths in Europe. How interesting. These are from the 1920s, so that gives you an insight as to, ooh, who's this? One lecture by Captain J.H. Headley, aviator, war hero, British ace during the World War. He's from Chicago. The luckiest man alive. Ooh. His unusual run of luck in escaping from seemingly hopeless situations made him a marked man. He was thrown out of his plane into the air 3 miles above the earth, fell 300 feet, and landed on the tail of his plane. He fought the famous German Richthofen circus 3 times. And then his machine was shot down in flames. And he was a prisoner of war. How? How did they survive? How? These are going to be really fun to go through. All these people. Oh man, I can't research everyone. I need more time. These are really interesting. Then we have just a plethora of photos. Like this whole thing is filled. So let's get to this. So we have a memory book, which is rather thick, from Bess. Oh my God. There's a whole array. Colorado Springs, Civic Center, 1919, 1920. There's just, this is amazing. Oh man. Look at these ladies and their outfits. What's this photo of? Patty and Charles, Mildred. Wow. You know what this will turn into? That's a great, great photo album. Or memory book. But wait, there's more. Sally Squirrels. Oh, look at this little girl. She's so cute. Oh, wow. Another lovely dress. I've said it before, I'll say it again. To be on a fly on the wall where they're taking the photo back then. And just what they thought. Look at this cutie. Oh, this is a tinted photo. She is adorable. She was probably so thrilled to pose for the picture. Oh, whoa, whoa. That was noise. It's the same little girl. Oh, I love these. Usually there's a nice little stand, so it kind of sits up. I see these every so often. Oh, look at him. Can you imagine if you gifted like this, like a picture of yourself in this form to someone now? I wonder what they would do. I'm not going to try that. We have this great vintage fan from Langford's funeral service in Arkansas. Because that's what they gave you. You gotta fan yourself when you're at the funeral. This is great. I have to find a frame for her. I love her hair. We have Christmas greetings. Look at that lovely Christmas card. Oh, look at him. Her, I mean. No. I'm gonna say a boy. There's more. I mean, this is the box that never ends. Oh. I wonder if he complained to his mom, like, Mom, I really have to wear this outfit. Or was he so excited? Some letters from John Ball. Now that's a name to Google. John Ball's ashes lie scattered over a spot in the mountains where he spent many hours with those he loved. No marker is there. Yet his extraordinary influence upon those who came in contact with him survives, and it is more enduring than any carvings in granite. His work was advertising. Nothing is more fleeting than the advertisement in yesterday's newspaper. Make that a slogan. That's amazing. Nevertheless, his work was done with such a quality of sincerity and craftsmanship. He was a bachelor, yet many of those who felt, those close to him felt such a deep affection for him that they habitually called him father. Ooh. There he is. John, I probably should know him. Wow. I love that slogan about that newspaper though. Oh, more from the Institute. I'll be reading a lot. We have another tintype. This is filled with all sorts of goodies. We have more snapshots in the bottom. Bill Clinton even made his way in here. What are you doing in here, Bill? There are the cases. More little snapshots. Oh my gosh. All right, we're gonna save those cases for last. Snapshots. Oh, I love this. Like the photo album. These are from school. Oh no, they're the photo booth photos. Love it. What's down there? Okay. Oh, that's so dainty. Ah. I don't know if you'll be able to see her. Imagine gifting someone this. Ooh. Oh. The little kids. And one more. Oh, another little, oh, there we go. A little boy. He's just sitting in his chair. I don't even know if you could see these. Time forgotten. That's for sure. Definitely time forgotten. Or this Goodwin Institute. I'm going to have some learning to do. This is John. It was taken when married, February 18th, 1885, Memphis, Tennessee. One with John. Well, thank you so much, Barry and Barb. I'm going to have to really look through that photo album, the memory book, and see what memories I can perhaps bring to the world of YouTube for everyone to enjoy and for the memories to live on just a few more minutes. But oh my goodness, thank you so much. I love it all, and I'm going to have more research to do, add it to my never-ending pile. And there's just something about, I don't know, there's just something about it. They were people living their lives, having their photos taken, and here we are, how many years later, remembering them once more. Well, thank you to everyone for another successful mail day. So many treasures, so much research to do, so little time, but it will get done eventually. Right, Pam? If she would help out around here. Pam, when are you gonna start doing your own research? Come on, Pam. Anyway, it is time for me to make some tea, do a little research, and I hope that you all have a wonderful day, evening, morning, whenever you may be watching this. Enjoy the rest of the day, and I will see you here for the next adventure, whatever that may be.